What's up guys? So here we go. Let's continue. Sana hindi pa natapos yung event na. Event na magkikita si MC, Arthur at ang kanyang kapatid na si Lumid. Kasi 2 days natin din nalaro itong game na to guys. Manang-mana sa'yo. Meron pa ba? Ayun, meron na. Yung evil aura. Ito yung ano natin eh. Ito guys yung dapat natin i-ano dapat no. Kaso di natuloy kasi nga di natin makahanap yung evil aura. Kahit nalibot na natin yung ano eh. Itong place na to. Kaso di pa rin talaga natin nahanap. So ngayon is pabalikan natin. Kaya di ako nakapaglaro ng 2 days kasi nga dahil dito. Nainis ako eh. Evil aura, saan yung evil aura dito? Diba? Pero ngayon, nandito tayo para kalabanin itong dalawang evil aura ito. 1k kaso 5k yan sila eh. Para ma 1 hit ay 10k para ma 1 hit. Ganun kalaki ang buhay nila guys.
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too. Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the... Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more adeptacy than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Hi. Hi. Diba? Hi. Hi.
Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that...
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
one sees, one too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply.
Uy,
The one before you is the
sino ba
Adeptus,
kine-electric pa,
Master
no?
of Stars. Though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's
Da, da.
mountain abode to
Nakakadol.
cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now,
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
there are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adept.
Finally, a life full of hope and oh, you believe after my being, but then I turn to the I can't.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they? I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come...
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now. There is fight. Watching him use his not long ago. Once it was boiled in Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices.
Actually guys, mas gusto ko yung Geo. Ay, ang Air. Depends kasi. Yung substat.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate. Surely all things are connected. In other words, their wishes are already on the path.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right. Well, Paimon's... You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food. Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
One when. So magluluto tayo guys. Para sa ating customer. Ito na yung camera, di ba? Magka-camera pa ba tayo? Sige. Kunin na natin yung camera. In case lang naman, nakikipaglaban rin naman tayo. Wait lang, i-gamitin muna natin. Paano nga ba yun? Saan ba yun dito? Yun. Baka. Uy. Sa taas. Shortcut dito eh.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adept, really? What's so fishy about him? Huh, that's a good point. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're...
ba talaga? Wala akong makita. Ito. Ano ba ito? Saan mo makita yun?
Are you buying or not?
Ayun. Libro pala.
This is the one!
Kala
Let's
ko
see what it's
tao.
all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
So si ano na lang pala natira, Ayaka. Ay, Ayaka ba? So na lang pala yung natitirang
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of
Yakshas.
adepti who defend
Yakshas.
Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you? The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second! Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. Oh, it's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead. So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years. we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery. To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Wangshu Inn. Wait lang, kausapin muna natin to. Problemado siya, problemado. Si Su. Camera. Pag hindi ako pinasakay. Yung picture natin to. At medyo nakaharap tayo. May samukan kasi, 2, 3, 4. Huh? What? Seryoso? Screenshot to ah. Paano ko gamitin yung camera ko? Seryoso? Nasa yung camera to? Paano na yung ano? Baka wala na. Wala na pala. Kaya pala eh. Wala na pala yung ano, yung event.
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here too. We have to step in.
I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept. Were one but given another opportunity.
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Hunt them down.
By royal decree. Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. I was just wondering who could...
It's you.
Si Xiao.
I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What? But you are exercising demons. How is that causing...
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Poor Xiao!
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh,
It matters
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
no need. I'm used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations...
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now! Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Disappear!
Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Worthless! Worthless!
Ito, nahulit tayo. Ah.
Worthless! Worthless! Useless! It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of. What is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant...
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti...
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing? That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying... And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too! If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again!
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince. I possess an art called Dream Trawler, but it can also be used.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps... Probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be... Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will...
Yaksha statue. Mount Chang. Buhay, buhay, buhay. Wala malayang buhay. Here we go again. Yeah.
Ooh, this...
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the Adepti.
Wow. Hyman's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. They serve little purpose here, in any case. Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Take what you wish. Huh?
This sensor should be fine.
Fine, what?
Right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Okay. Kala ko hindi.
Hyman thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we? Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here!
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Ah! It's that guy's voice! Hello?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death.
My last
wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm, I
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Talk to Xiao. Xiao, where are you? Guys, lakad lang tayo. Baka may mapulot tayo dito mga importante. Ha? Ilok. Sino?
Feel the beat!
Meron dito nagdikit-dikit. Meron dito isa. Tuwing tumatalon siya, meron drum. Diba?
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer.
Oh, and, he says...
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either.
I hope
that its present state will allow
him to rest in dark.
Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the...
Preparing the ground sensor.
Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha,
Devayash.
bring forth sin. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth. If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Constellation 3. Constellation na makakuha tayo ng Constellation 3. Yun ang wish natin.
Paimon really doesn't want to
Razor.
think about that
Makakuha
fraud.
tayo ng 3 Constellation. Wala pa tayong Conste kay Razor. So dapat makakuha tayo sa next wishes.
It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Yun ba? Per arrow glowing on the Yaksha's statue of the ritual process. Ang gagawin natin dito? Fire? So kailangan natin ng Amber. Since si Amber lang naman yung fire dito.
Bet you can't keep up with me. We finished the ritual, and we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an Adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Oh, wait lang. Gagi pa rin magpalit. Gagi.
No escape.
Hirapan tayo dito.
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them?
Buti na lang pala, meron
Stop
tayong
it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really...
Buti na lang meron tayong fiscal.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! Yes, yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales. To this day, I'm an avid collector. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather... At first, I was...
Huh.
Yes. Oh, great I swear...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness. And for all that you have done for Leo.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Insight. Balik tayo sa Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn. Sobrahan para sa lower. Change part 2 na tayo. Nahirapan tayo dito.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked. Ah, yes.
Talking fish.
Well, anyway.
House? Come on, open it, Paimon. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take this.
Let's guess where you're from.
Talk to siya sa taas to lang. Lower. For the first time, siya nasa lower. Super lower ba?
You have my thanks.
May I take...
One grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes. By wave and storm, I hunt for fish. By wind and snow. Was there anything else?
And so, Detective Paimon and the
Trusty
Trusty
Travels
Traveler
solved the case and quietly
while-
slip away. Tapos na? Wow. Stamina. Prudent adventurer know the keep to keep an eye on their stamina level. Okay. Talk to Virgo. Virgoldat pala. Virgoldat.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first, it's a fest. Oh,
Wow! And where did you catch?
you want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? During this time, we pray to bring peace, and if you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also, if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it.
If you lead, get going.
Keep going. May bago na naman. Malayo ba? Malayo nga. So, kailangan natin mag-live. Live. Ang sabi, hindi na, wag na. Gising, batang matuwid.
Young man, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing, hmm?
What a strange thing to say! But Paimon's curious. What number did you have in mind exactly? Oh, forget it. Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the Lantern Rite? This year's Mingxia Lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. It's big enough to make you wonder. If the fabled floating city in the cloud, I guess it must just be held up by a similarly
Sounds
I hope our paths cross.
So many stalls. Here? I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky. So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come.
Si Madame Pen. Madame Ping.
He used the thanks. Surely the reason the lantern. Goodbye. May the flames.
Sino pa? Madame Peng.
Look! That stone is floating! Luckily it's tethered in if it wasn't held down.
This is the plasterite to be used.
Oh,
I'm Zhang. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first land?
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival. You'll see lots of people, almost plenty. It is Liu. So we
folks,
if you need any, she's you.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the lantern, right? No one knows more than
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao market and look for Wang Ya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat.
Tasty food. Lagi na lang food si ano eh.
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from overseeing. I'm just taking care of a few small things.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the...
The tastiest?
Yan,
If it
yan.
gets any busier over hey, you'd best get over there. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, it's a summary
Yin
of the
Yan pala.
data from last
Yin Yan,
year's Lantern
Yin Yan.
Rite, compiled by the Ministry of... As thanks, I've got a gift for you. When you get...
We really do.
What's the best thing?
Ah, customers.
Huh.
Naturally. If they're... come on then. Place your orders, aren't you?
There are so many. Huh? Grilled Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about...
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you now. Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish.
Delicious. Of course. What kind of a guide would pie...
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
So you're back. What do you think?
Ah, so tasty.
Oh, yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tip... Anyway, not to worry.
Wow.
But if you're interested in Xiao Lantern...
So,
That's right. He should be...
if we could... Let's find Jiming and see what he has to say.
At this rate, teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. I'll be... I should have...
Hindi si ano. Wala rin. Ano ang kuha na ito?
That was so complicated.
Folks like you who want to learn...
Did you?
That one?
So it was a
Surely you've heard about it.
Whoa.
Such is the...
Oh, but since what?
Well, the lantern... Or in this case, especially... Of course, if you want to make a happy lantern rite. Have fun.
Wag ya.
So...
We did! Even...
No, I should go.
Complete. Tapos na naman. Ano naman ang next? Saturn right to.
Good to see you two. The project should be completed in a few... Plus, a lot of them carved their... One is... When Azur... The other... In Guili Plains, old ruin... It's a tall...
Malayo ba to? Malayo nga ah. Malala kasi sa taas to. Bundok pala. Keep back! Yun ba? Waalaikumsalam. Ito ba? Na. Ba, sa bala. Tambara na. May. Ang bisita. Kuryente, tamang-tama. Oh. Parang naging umaga na. Aray ko.
By royal decree. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Patay.
Fräulein.
Feel the beat.
Ay.
Wanya, we're back!
I knew I could count on you. Let me see. Yep, without a doubt. But don't.
Done! And you? Let Paimon see! Huh? So you made a wish for her instead. Don't you worry. Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern right together. Then we'll release a gazillion shells.
If you're done with your carvings, you can hand over your azurite and vermilionite to
Miss...
Well, hello, Chang Chang. What's up, little missy? Can't find your granddad?
Granddad said he's busy, and I should go play on my own. I want to make a Xiao lantern, but I don't know how. Miss Wangya, could you help me make a Xiao lantern?
Sure thing.
Thank you, Miss Wangya. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
I certainly do. That's how I made my first Mora, helping visitors make shell lanterns, but I should really stay here to keep an eye on the girl. Great, thanks. I appreciate it.
Lantern rights?
Look over there! That guy's acting very suspicious.
Hey, what you doing? What you staring at me like that? Huh? All right. If you all won't...
Wow! He must have been up to something. Paimon, what could he... Well, this area is full of construction supplies for the Mingqiao lantern. Paper, oil, wood. On the last day of the lantern rite, highly flammable materials! Let's get the materials we came for first. Because everyone in the... Oh, fine. There's so many delicacies in Liyue Harbor. Matsutake meat roll.
Kage nahulog.
That should be enough. Let's get back to Wangya.
Did you get the materials? Ah, yes, these will do.
We saw a shady... He looked like...
I see. Okay. Please inform the Ministry of Civil Affairs about what you saw. I'll talk to Jingming. With so many people visiting for the lantern, right? We can't afford to ignore something like this.
Miss Wangya?
Not to a darling little angel like you, Chang Chang. Come on now, good girl. Head back to your granddad.
Isn't this lively?
Tama no. Ito, tignan mo. Putik na to. Ah. Kampahan.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
Wala sa tayo ng protect. Oh yun, pwede. Hindi na masyado nakita. Ay. Ah. Last na pa. Mali. Ah. Yun ho.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Keep back!
Ah, sige, matagal. Ah, hindi. Mali.
Halt! This is the Liu. It seemed resty. I will I wish I could. But he's. Huh?
Our pleasure.
Really? Ah, yes. I will take.
Ah, mali. Dapat yun. Uy. Pwede. Pero konti pa. Isa pa. Ay, mali. Wala yung espada niya naiiwan.
Keep back! You'll have a...
Surprise! Ako niya mga bangkano pa. Bayan ko mga tayo ka surprise. Why? Nagtakon ka ba? Manambay kay Sama. Naman ni Kurani. Yan nga rin ganyan. Malapasan mo naman. Hindi namin nasa lupas mo ko ulo. Pagkapatay sa tama to eh.
Ay, wait lang. Wala pala buhay mga karakter natin.
Ganyan ang problema sa kanamo eh. Sabi ka, sino mo eh?
It's a hilly troublade. There's so many of them. Why would they gather together like this? We can't let them get away with being a menace to the people here. Let's show them what we've got.
Layo.
Who? Oh. I'm in charge. I encountered one once the thief. I was... Well, I need to get back to looking for that thief. But thanks for your help. Until next time.
Wait a second. We're not done here.
Oh, is there something else? Another one? Right. Well, when I get back, I'll get the other troops to be extra vigilant in the area. In the middle of the festival, too. What are they up to?
Do you get the feeling... Paimon, the look for you... So look, Paimon here is from patrol. That's why...
Kunin mo na.
Dabong ko cerita. Yes.
No, pa mga Genshin na sa face to face. Online. Online mo.
Knew it! Wait! There's another person!
What are you doing here?
Huh? Xiao? Are you here for the festival?
I have no interest in Lantern Rite. I sensed a malign influence here. When a shackle is loosened in the realm, but this time, when the time comes, I do not wish...
What's this?
A symbol that your suspected evildoer...
Doesn't look familiar.
Well, you will have... Because if I become involved...
Well, that sounds... The one Paimon had...
Kaya? Ayun ni Kaya.
Di, si Pujan ba? Ini may tagak, malam.
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
Nagtepit-tepit ka niya sa puyutan.
Pilay, pilay. Hindi ba tayo magpilay?
Well, well. Long time no see.
Kaya! We went to the Lantern Rite in Liyue!
Ah, well. How was it? Fun?
Delicious.
Well then, you ought to be looking forward to Mondstadt's Ludi Harpastum. I'm sure it will be to your liking.
Right.
Lantern supply. How very...
Oh, that about sums it up.
I'm flattered. But don't you think you might be overestimating me?
There it is! At last! Kaya displays the knightly virtue of modesty, perfectly articulated and masterfully delivered.
My goodness. Your stay in Liyue seems to have sharpened your wit and broadened your vocabulary. Anyway, I digress. This is the symbol of the cross-border criminal organization you know as the Treasure Hoarders. If you are curious to know more, I can put you in touch with an informant on the inside.
Didn't you just say the Knights of Favonius don't have dealings with their enemies?
This is my own personal informant. Nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius. A little later, make your way over to Windrise. I'll arrange for the informant to meet you there.
Thanks, Kaya!
Oh, and remember, wine begets wisdom.
Huh?
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Scenario. Finally, a break.
Huh?
Hey! But this is the place we agreed upon.
Place we agreed upon?
Ugh. Stop being so annoying.
Okay, yeah, it's me.
How? Was any of that even slightly...
What do you want to know about?
Here's the...
Okay,
So?
I do not think this is the work of the Treasure Hoarders. The reason the treasure... Caution. Liyue has the Adepti look... There's just no... Also...
What?
Nobody knows.
Great! Well...
If there's nothing more...
Dalawa lang, ano ka? Wala na? mag ano na lang muna tayo guys, tapos mag live na muna tayo next time ulit guys. Daily quest muna tayo guys. Grabe na yan.
Odds reveal thyself. Ha!
Burn! Keep back! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Shred till I'm dead.
Bagal naman na ito. Dami kasi alam eh. Layo. Dito ata yung ano. Ano ka? Basit timimpla. Asna. Ten Chidel. Asna. Timimpla basi. Basi. Kalimudip ka gina ko. Dalawa pa. Ito lang tiradahan natin.
Keep back! I taste blood.
Umalis lang kayo doon. Naka.
By royal decree. I summon the...
I'm done with it. Ah, hindi. Wala pa. Protect, 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 protect.
Time for retribution!
Power cord! Shred till I'm dead!
Verdict is...
Add as...
Ano, Razor. Razor Conste. Bago tayo mag-end live, Razor Conste. Razor Conste. Razor Conste, Razor Conste, Conste Razor, Razor Conste, Razor Conste, Conste Razor, Razor Razor, 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 Razor Conste, Conste, Conste Razor, Conste Razor, oh Conste Razor, Conste, Conste, Conste Razor, Conste Razor, Razor Constellation, 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 Constellation. Ah, wala. Wala pala eh. Ano din to? Elemental Mastery, Compose Elemental. Pangit. 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 Dun tayo sa mga... Wow, Constellation please lang. Razor, huwag naman akuan, weapon. Puro kasi weapon na sa banner eh. Uy! Frost! Kaso wala pa rin karakter. Pangit naman na ito. Kulang tayo. Ilang kulang? 20. Kung pwede. Yan na, klaro. Okay na guys. Okay na guys. Ayan na. Ayan na. Razor yan. Yeah, Razor. Wala kayo Razor yan guys. Razor na yan. Razor na yan. Lisa pa nga. 3 conste na tayo kay Lisa. Lisa pa nga. Constellation. What? Full na tayo kay Lisa? Seryoso? Ang totoo guys. Seryoso? Wait lang. Hindi ako makapaniwalang full tayo. 3 pa lang yan. Pagkakalang ko 3 pa lang. O, 2 pala. 2 pala. Parang gusto ko tuloy si Lisa kasi Amber. Oh, dalawa sila. Oh, 1, 2. Gawa na lang ulit ako Amber. Amber Lisa.
I smell
Dito.
rabbit.
Amber Lisa. Pero gagawin natin si Amino. Amino. Ito Amber. Si dito, si MC.
There's still a long road
Wait
ahead.
lang, MC yan. MC Amber
At the ready.
Lisa.
I can't wait any
Lisa
longer.
yan, si Lisa.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Sino ba? Si... Ito na lang. Ito talaga ako kailangan natin. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.